Hello everyone, this is Sai Krishna in Love with Marketing. In our previous video, we talked about the outline of the GTM process. And today, let's talk about what are the top most committed mistakes while people are trying to implement GTM. Number one, let's say the CEO or someone who is taking accountability for the revenues, they suddenly see some problem coming in their revenue generation. Let's say they seeing the churn rate is very high. And the possibilities are more that a lot of companies try to put team members and have a meeting for a day or two, and then they try to come up with a solution. Most of the times they would be changing the sales revenue targets, or change the marketing strategy, or the increase the marketing budget, or even they even look at changing their mission statement. They tend to put a lot of effort on that instant, and then they go back to their routine work. This is a major problem because GTM demands an iterative process, which means that your focus on GTM has to be consistent. That demands all your teams to be on their toes at every single point of the journey, irrespective of if they are seeing any problem in the funnel, in the acquisition, in the revenue or not. Number two, a lot of people think that GTM is all about marketing because there's a market in the GTM phrase itself. So a lot of people think that it's all about penetrating into the market, or maybe filling up the top of the sales funnel, and that's where their job is done. No, it is not. GTM holds accountability not just for bringing the leads or filling the top of the sales funnel, but also looks after the mid and bottom of the funnel. It also, in fact, looks at the churn rate. It also looks at the retention, cross-selling, upselling, pipe velocity. GTM holds accountability for all these. And which means that not just marketing can do all this alone. Sales team has to be there, customer success, customer support, even product development team, where they have to keep on bettering their product. So GTM is all about bringing sales, marketing, customer success majorly into alignment, and then product team and customer support are also needed. Number three, a lot of people who are very passionate try to be aggressive and target the entire target addressable market, which we call it as TAM, right? Yeah. But that's not ideally supposed to be done, because you can't put all your resources, you can't serve all the entire target addressable market. And what will eventually happen is that you will dilute your focus, you will underserve your customers when you're trying to address all the target addressable market. Rather than that, you should narrow down your focus into something called target relevant market. So how do you design your relevant market? So out of your TAM, you can probably look at the industry that you specialize on. Out of the industry, you can probably look at the geography. Out of the geography, you can probably look at the kind of business models that heavily benefit out of your product or service. And again, you can also look at companies with intents. By narrowing down your focus, your target accounts, you can address them better. You can give them a better customer journey experience in the way of omni-channel presence, the way of personalized experience. And also you can also look at if your product is really doing well with that specific industry, with that specific target audience. You can carry forward those lessons back to your product team, and also that will benefit when you move on to the next segment. So it is always good that you have to narrow down your focus rather than being very aggressive and trying to address the entire TAM.